Care tasks. Care tasks have been a topic of debate for at least the last 2 years, particularly when discussing stay-at-home parents and also to a degree working parents. Now, I think it's becoming more commonly recognized that stay-at-home parents do in fact have a full-time job. However, what exactly does that full-time job entail? Snacks? Oh, it does entail snacks. But that's not what we're talking about today. Hi, my name is Annette. If you are new here, I am, for the moment, a stay-at-home mom. I'm on maternity leave. I have, at this point, particularly with 2 children, full-blown experience in care tasks. Again, if you are new here, I have a 2.5-year-old and a 6-month-old. How are you 6 months old? So what I'm going to do is I am going to record myself performing care tasks. Any and all care tasks that I do throughout the day for a full day. From the moment I wake up until the moment I am ready to go to bed. I could include the overnight stuff, but to be perfectly honest, I am going to be so tired. There's no way in hell I'm going to remember to film it all. So we're just going to do the waking hour stuff, which honestly on its own should give everybody a pretty good idea as to exactly what a full-time mom, parent, etc. does or needs to do. So for starters, what exactly is a care task? Basically, a care task describes any task, chore, or errand that is required to care for self and keep life going. Now, obviously, I am not going to be able to record things that involve like the mental load that come with being a caretaker full-time. I will, however, make sure to include any time I have to write something on like my grocery list behind me here, as well as if I have to write or check anything on the calendar, make calls for appointments, that kind of thing. Don't exactly know what I have going on tomorrow, so we're just gonna have to take it by ear. It might be a light care task day, it might be a heavy one. What I'm not including in this video are going to be like my full cleans. Those I do on the weekend, although those are considered care tasks. They're not part of my daily care tasks, which is really what I'm going to be focusing on in this video. So, the other thing that I will not be including, but will technically be part of my care task list, is specific personal things involving the kids. So things like getting them dressed, changing their bums, getting them bathed, that kind of stuff, because I would rather just keep them off camera specifically for personal things like that. Just kind of be implied, but I'm not ultimately going to include them in my actual video portion. At the end of the day, we will go through and calculate how many hours of my day I spent performing care tasks. Obviously, this doesn't represent every single stay-at-home or working parent. Everybody's routine and schedule and household is completely different. Those of you who have no fucking idea what stay-at-home moms actually do as their job, well, you're gonna fucking find out. That's what that's gonna be. So we're gonna go through everything at the end, and I'm gonna show you a little sped up version, but we will go through exactly how much time this took me in real time. Let's go. Okay, so let's discuss. So my day started at about 7:30 and I finally got the baby down and the TV turned off by 10 o'clock. So 14 and a half hours. So out of a 14 and a half hour day, I was on the clock for 10 hours and 26 minutes. When I say I ran the clock, I specifically only ran the clock when I was working. All the care tasks, including my self-care tasks, accumulatively made up almost all of my day. That's a whole 4 hours that I had where I wasn't momming. And that's not even alone time. In that 4 hours, I was still doing stuff with the kids because they didn't nap at the same time. So I was constantly doing stuff with the kids. That's not me time. The whole point of this video is to kind of put it into a visual perspective of how much, on average, a mom does in the day. Like I said, some people do more than this. Also, because we got up late, that 10 and a half hours is actually probably cut short from my average day because I'm usually up between 5 and 6 in the morning. And that's when I start with the baby and trying to get myself going for the day. So yesterday I didn't even have time to do my workout, which would be included in my self-care list because it's self-maintenance. And also my boyfriend was home early enough that he put the toddler to bed, so I didn't have to put both of them to bed. I only had to put one of them to bed. So of course that mom clock time would have been extended to basically all of my waking hours. It's not even including getting up with them at all during the night, because even last night after I turned off the clock and shut everything down for the night and went to bed and stopped doing things for myself or other people, I still got up with each kid 1 to 2 times last night. So if you were ever wondering, if you're not in this particular situation, what a mom fucking does during the day, that's what that is. People have to go to school to work at daycares, okay? So give this video a thumbs up if this was of any use or entertainment. Don't forget to subscribe if you like these kinds of videos. I got lots more coming up, and we'll see you in the next one.